99, they will get through this. President Obama has already promised federal aid money to help, and the director of FEMA is already here. Marcy Gonzalez, ABC News, Moore, Oklahoma.
Well, some of the incredible video you've been seeing comes from storm chasers. They play an important role in reporting and documenting the destruction in real time. ABC12's Lori DeGavito spoke with a mid-Michigan storm chaser who was in Oklahoma yesterday. She's here now with the story all new at 5. Lori?
Angie, Bob Forey from the Gaines area works in the auto industry, but says weather is his passion. He was in Texas when we spoke with him today. He was in Oklahoma yesterday, but chasing another storm when that devastating tornado hit Moore, Oklahoma.
We were on the southernmost stuff. We weren't caught up in the damage and the aftermath, but just getting back into the area was very, very treacherous.
Storm chaser Rob Forey says it was early evening by the time he got back near Moore, Oklahoma to try and help however he could.
We're usually the first responders on the scene typically because we're so close to the weather. A lot of us are trained in first aid, search and rescue.
Traffic was diverted and Forey couldn't get close.
There was plenty of chasers, though, in the area that were first there. They were digging people out of rubble. I know plenty of them were on the scene last night at that elementary school, pulling kids out. My heart just goes out to them.
This is video from a storm chaser who works with the same company Forey does. Storm chasers like them provide useful information and documentation.
It's as needed today as it was 20 years ago. Obviously, the technology is much more advanced than it was. We were able, right from our computers when we chased, to give real-time ground-truthing reports right to the Weather Service offices in that affected area.
Forey knows firsthand just how destructive this can be. He says when he and his wife lived in Tennessee,
we went through 2 EF4s. Those are pretty devastating. Those are winds over 200 miles an hour. EF5, completely, wipes the earth clean of anything except the foundation. And I've seen that in Joplin, Missouri. From what my friends that are on the scene up there have told me, it looks exactly like that. I mean, these are well-constructed homes and buildings wiped up, and it takes some pretty serious wind to do that.
Forey says he should be on his way back to Michigan as early as tomorrow. Lori DeGavito, ABC 12 News.
And stay with ABC 12 for continuing coverage.